Welcome to the Chip and Cern Show, the podcast about everything and nothing at the same time. They were possibly separated at birth, only to be rejoined to create the sweet sounds that will caress your deepest cochlea. The show is real, random, rant-filled, and ruthless. Please be warned that the show may hurt your feelings, offend your grandma, and even kick your dead dog in the balls. So get ready, and let's get this shit started.
This shit has started. I am Chip.
I'm Cern.
And you're listening to the Chip and Cern Show. We are here today to bring you yet another episode.
Nugget.
Cerny, what is the grand topic for today?
Comic book movies?
Comic book movies.
Our take?
Our take.
What
Our
we
theories, our rants, our...
And in particular, the new Batman versus Superman?
Yes. Now, how many sponsors do we have today, sir?
I'm going to think 0.
Okay.
I'm going to need two hands for that.
Yeah.
But, I think 0. And the challenge has been
we hear
out.
you. You know, people are doubters. They're haters going to hate. Hate.
Yeah.
But the player's going to play. Taylor Swift told me that. We'll just shake it off, Cerny.
Yeah.
So we are, drinking our own beer. Now, this one I purchased, not to humble brag, but because it said All Day IPA.
I didn't even notice that.
Now, the thing about IPAs is you usually can't drink them all day because they're a bit heavy.
They are. All Day IPA is a mistake.
Right. You'll spend the next
You'll
week
pay all
in the
the way.
fucking All Day IPA. Okay, this is 4.7. So that's pretty good.
Yeah. I think that's
You
less
probably
than a Coors.
You could go all day with this.
I could.
So that's what I was thinking. Well, we can drink this and I'll be able to like run in the morning. I won't be so fucked up that I'm going to need to sleep in. Anyway, comic book movies. Let's go. We're back on track. Back on track. Okay. So comic book movies have had this, we're not breaking any fucking news here to anybody, a huge resurgence.
What?
In 12 years.
What?
Starting with Spider-Man?
Yeah, I think it will.
Or do we give credit to the original, the OG Batman was the one that really kicked it off?
Which one?
Fucking 89.
Val Kilmer? Or
No.
Michael Keaton?
Michael Keaton, and who was in the Catwoman?
Oh, Michelle Pfeiffer?
Yeah, she was hurting for a squirt. So that kind of started it, and then it kind of slumped off. In the 90s were very campy.
Oh, with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, and
Mr.
bat suit with
Freeze.
nipples and stuff, and Jim Carrey and tights. But then I think we'll go ahead and say Spider-Man had all the CGI, and this was like the whole resurgence of rebooting a character.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. I wasn't a fan of Spider-Man.
The Spider-Man series?
No.
The first one was pretty cool, I thought, but then the third one, remember he was all emo and shit?
Oh, yeah.
And I think
Topher
we probably
Grace was Venom. I was like, oh, boo.
Yeah, we kind of, we might have even saw it together or something.
Holding hands.
It was a date.
Yeah.
And then fuck.
Oh, we forgot.
Okay, we forgot our camera. YouTube.com/Chip and Cern Show.
Partial of a nugget.
Yeah. You'll just see the album art, and then you'll see the video will come over. It's not the 1st
You'll
time.
hear, oh, fuck, and then...
Right. And then now the Batman reboot with Christian Bale. How do you like that one, Cerny?
Those are my favorites.
I have to agree. That
Maybe
was
my favorite movies. At least top 5.
Yeah, because it was the thing that the George Clooney and that Batman got so...
Oh, I forgot.
The same way that the James Bond did in that same time. Invisible Car.
Chris O'Donnell, the Robin.
Yeah, Robin. Like, all this really hokey stuff, and it was okay.
Jim Carrey, the lower top is the Riddler, I think.
Yeah, and the Christian Bale and Christopher Nolan, Christian Bale Batman was really like gritty, dark, and kind of basic. Yeah. He had his gadgets, but it wasn't so over the top and super unbelievable like some of the stuff that the other ones were. And then obviously the Dark Knight.
Now that's my favorite.
That was probably, I will agree with you, the Heath Ledger and all this stuff.
We saw that together.
Yes, IMAX in San Francisco.
With your wife
yeah.
and Tony.
Mm-hmm.
And now, I don't know if you remember this. Remember sleeping off, we went to the Giants game. against the They were playing the Brewers. Remember, because it was the guy who was wearing the fucking Brewers Optimus Prime mask. And we snuck in the gin. And we're drinking the gin and Sprites.
No.
Well, I was drinking gin and Sprites. And you were drinking, I think, Jack in your coffee cup.
Oh, yeah.
And I think, remember, you and I were napping on the floor of the line to get into the Dark Knight.
And we showed up, like, we got the midnight showing tickets. You know, like, comes out on Friday. We got there Thursday at 9 p.m. or whatever.
Yeah.
And we took a little snooze for ourselves.
Sleeping off the booze.
Yeah, that's right. IMAX, the whole thing. And, like, that movie was fucking sick.
It was.
I remember just being... I rewatched it, actually, a month or two ago, and it holds up very well.
I did, too.
It was good. I need to rewatch The Dark Knight Rises.
I think that's on TV tonight.
Oh, it is?
I passed it.
Okay. Well, how did you... I remember The Dark Knight was so good, and I think on Rotten Tomatoes it has like a 98 out of 100 or something.
Yeah, it's really high.
Like, it was...
Which I agree.
Yeah. And I think that Heath Ledger dying during it definitely hyped it, but he rocked it. He was awesome in it. Now, the other one, you know, everyone was saying...
Which, if you want to compare, remember, I think you need a good bad guy.
Yeah.
To make them. So we're talking about Spider-Man going back with Topher Grace.
Okay.
And then
weak.
Yeah, weak. He wasn't really good. Wasn't really good villain.
Yeah.
Which, you know, but then Heath Ledger was fantastic.
Yeah, and then Tom Hardy was Bane, and he was good. That movie was still solid. It wasn't as good as the
Dark
it was not
Knight.
as
good, but it was solid.
It was solid.
I did like it.
And then now we come to Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice. Now, you know,
we have not seen it. At least I have not.
I haven't either. This isn't a surprise with a 5-month-old.
Yeah.
But you know, as soon as they announced Ben Affleck's Batman, obviously they could have announced whoever, and it didn't matter. He was going to get shit on.
Yeah.
Just because it wasn't Christian Bale.
Now, remember, I don't know. Remember when they first announced Heath Ledger was going to be the Joker? Mm-hmm. Remember going, what? Fuck.
Well,
A Knight's Tale?
Yeah,
Get
Knight's
out of
Tale,
here.
Brokeback Mountain. Like, he didn't have any, you know, and he didn't have any serious, like, movie. And we were like, oh, you know, fuck this guy, you know, we want Jack Nicholson or some bullshit like that. But it turned out once we saw a trailer or something, or we saw some photos of...
Yeah, I think, remember, we saw a trailer. We're watching some movie. Remember?
Yeah.
Remember your wife said, that's Heath Ledger, because I forgot.
Yeah.
I remember shitting on it and then forgetting. Mm-hmm. And I remember your wife saying, that's Heath Ledger. Going, no.
And then I remember reading some article, like, he fucking is the Joker all the time around the set and shit, and people... Yeah. He's doing crazy shit.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh, this fucking guy's into it. Yeah, method acting. There you go. So, did you see the Superman... Not the one with, or not the.
I saw the first Superman, the first reboot, whatever it was.
Not the Kevin Spacey as Lex Luthor guy, but the more recent one.
Yeah, with
Kevin Costner was his dad for just a brief.
Okay. I don't know his name. Remember?
I have IMDb. Go ahead.
Remember X-Men? Remember Cyclops?
Oh,
wasn't he in that one too?
Maybe.
The guy always plays a little whiny bitch.
He is a whiny bitch. Brandon Roth.
Yeah, I think that's his name.
Okay. Now, this new one has Ben Affleck, Henry Cavill.
Clavin? I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
All I do on the show is fucking butcher names.
Yeah.
And my wife is like, she says she gets douche chills when she hears me really slaughter someone's name. Especially that Justice that died. I want to say silica or something, and she's like, oh. She texts me. She's like, I'm listening, and you butchered his name so bad I like cringed. I'm like, well, fuck him. Whatever. He's dead. I don't care. So, you know, I think we know that this is not going to replace the Christian Bale Batmans for us.
No.
And we touched on this in another episode about why are Batman and Superman even fighting? Superman is just going to crush him. And I'm a huge Batman fan. Like, I like... Batman's probably my favorite superhero. But let's get real.
He
Superman would crush Batman.
If you can't be hurt by bullets... Then,
I know. And he's fucking lasers in his eye. What, are you going to throw a batarang at him or some shit?
And he can fly. What the fuck?
I know. And yeah. So, and the trailers that we've seen, Ben Affleck's suit looks like it's some huge, heavy ass.
Yeah, and he almost looks like a robot.
Yeah,
Or,
very robot. He looks
yeah.
like a transformer almost. Now, Zack Snyder of 300 and The Watchmen and a few others he's a director, right?
Yeah.
He has a style. You know, this very dark, gritty, super dark movies.
Yeah.
And I just don't.
Now, how do you feel about the really visibly dark movies as we bring them?
It's fine. I don't mind it. And a movie that the Star Wars was kind of a little dark in the beginning, like visibly dark.
Yeah.
And I like it, and it has its place. But it's his go-to thing. It's like Sergio Romo. They figured him out after 2 years because he's only got the fucking slider.
Going to his slider.
Yeah. There we go, falling on the baseball crutch again.
Oh, okay.
But we have the trailer here. You have it dialed up. I'll watch it with you, Cerny, and we shall comment accordingly. Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice. This is a quote-unquote kick-ass trailer. Hit it, Cerny. Okay.
Oh, looks like Batman flying his...
The Batwing.
Batwing.
Flying it.
Thermal imaging is showing me 24 hostiles on the 3rd floor. Why don't I drop you off on the 2nd?
Is that Alfred driving the fucking... I don't know.
Oh, God. Is it?
Hopefully it's not Alfred.
All right. Batman shoots
comes
up
to
through a
the
floor,
road. Yeah,
whoops
floor,
some
sorry.
ass with his big-ass suit.
Apparently this suit gives him superhero strength. Almost Superman strength.
Oh, that's a good point. I mean, here he just
He's
whooped
got-
like a dozen people's ass, and they didn't even get a shot off or anything.
No.
I'm getting slow in my old age, Alfred.
Even you got too old to die.
That was fucking Alfred driving.
Oh yeah.
Trying.
Wait, it looks like.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Was that a Scar? Or what's that guy's name from...
Hold on, pause it.
Power to wipe out the
All right, I'm gonna go back and see.
What was that guy's name? He was
looks
Scar in the Lion King. He was in Die
so-
Hard 3. He was the bad guy.
I have no idea. Cerny. That
remember
if
his
you
I can't remember
first of
his
all,
name.
Scar was a fucking drawing cartoon. How would you know what the actor looks like? Was it that good? You researched it?
I don't
Okay.
know his name. I researched him.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good point. All right, where are you? All right, hit it.
Ben Affleck's looking up.
Okay.
Oh, here comes Superman.
Now there's like some asteroids.
Says that he is our enemy. We have to take it as an absolute certainty.
What's with this? What is this?
The greatest gladiator match in the history of the world.
Okay, there's Lex Luthor. There's the Batmobile going around.
See, so now you...
Day versus night.
You're psychotic.
I don't know.
Kristen Wiig?
Not too big for little minds.
Or is that
And they just showed.
Amy Adams or whatever? Amy Adams or whatever.
Oh. They just showed Batman's huge suit that he has.
With like glowing eyes.
Yeah.
Women like you.
Ooh.
I didn't think you've ever known a woman like me.
I mean, I will say Ben F. And now fucking Wonder Woman
Is that
comes out of
Scarlett
nowhere.
Johansson? Oh no.
No.
Oh, that's that lady, right?
Yeah. Lots of explosions.
You know the oldest lie in America?
Why are they fighting? I don't understand really.
Is that power can be innocent.
Oh, that's bull.
Okay. So this.
Okay.
Now. Alright, we're done with this.
Okay.
Okay. Let me know if you played something because I potted you down.
Yeah, put it down.
Now, he has this robot. Well, first of all, I think he does a good Bruce Wayne. Like that's kind of how you picture Bruce Wayne. This square-jawed white guy with good hair, you know, bulky and buff kind of, and he does a good
Quasi.
mysterious looking.
Yeah, maybe quasi. I wouldn't say douchey, but
Oh yeah, okay. Oh yeah, ooh.
full of himself.
I just clicked on Rotten Tomatoes. Not positive things to say.
No.
Cerny, what are some of the reviews that you're saying? Should we go off tomato meter or you want to do the audience? We'll say both.
Well, I have a little video of
Oh.
them showing some of the reviews to Calvin and Affleck.
Oh, on what? Is this on a...
Cavill or whatever.
Yeah, what the
guy's
fuck is his name? Henry or something, right?
Yeah.
Is this on what show is this on?
I don't know. I saw it somewhere and I pulled it up.
Okay. All right, go for it.
Or like your response to those, or
No, what are they saying?
well, it's been getting a mixed response.
So this is the first one because this is more visual.
Yeah.
Batman vs Superman will make you hate Batman, Superman, and the Justice League.
Yikes.
Batman vs Superman review. This movie is a crime against comic book fans.
Oh.
Also, nothing super.
No, they're showing these to the actors that play Superman?
Yeah, they're showing both of them.
Yeah.
So, Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Disappointment.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Maybe Man of Steel wasn't so bad after all.
Oh, fucking salt.
That was bad.
Hella shade on that one.
Dawn of Justice is a dour disappointment.
Oof. And they're
So that's just a bunch of these. This is bad, disappointment.
and they're showing these to the,
So now
the actors weigh in.
So now they show the tomato meter at 31%.
Wow, I'm seeing it now. I won't say the date to post date this. 29%.
Oh gee.
And a movie Zootopia 99, a cartoon.
A cartoon?
Deadpool 84, 10 Cloverfield Lane 90.
Wait a minute. Now Cloverfield Lane is 90?
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's
it
my boy JJ, but
No, it's not.
it's not.
It's Trachtenberg, Dan Trachtenberg.
Oh.
A new guy. You know, it has 25%. Only 4% lower than the Batman movie. My Big Fat Greek Wedding 2.
Okay.
I just wondered whether how that makes you guys feel, and whether it will even affect the film as such.
Well, the interesting thing is that.
Now, Ben Affleck is looking down at his feet sadly while the other guy is chatting it up. Looks like he wants to cry.
Why some Simon and Garfunkel? We're gonna get a takedown request from Universal.
He is still sitting there.
He's still looking down.
Still looking down. Just nodding. Clearly in his own zone. Eyes a little glossy.
Are they welling up, do you think?
Maybe. The other guy's still chitting and chatting it up.
Ben?
I agree.
That's all he said.
So he wasn't listening, he just said, I agree.
I agree.
I
He's
like
looking
that.
at his feet.
Now, I don't think Ben Affleck really actually... I mean, he probably has a solid back end on this,
Yeah.
but he made a good nut.
Yeah.
And you just say you're Batman and your kids love you and everyone loves you.
Now, there's some critics, when you're getting, you're getting shit on.
Yeah.
And basically, I didn't see anything. If I was Ben Affleck, maybe I would take this stance. I didn't see anything that said
Against Batman.
Batman sucks.
That's a good point, Cerny.
Just the movie in general sucked.
Now,
Super disappointment.
I'm gonna
I didn't write that fucking thing.
I'm gonna blame Zack Snyder. And I think the problem they had, this came out, although it's been, when was The Dark Knight Rises? When did that come out? Let's see.
Now, The Dark Knight was 2008, so The Rises, I'm going to say 12. Okay.
So, damn, 4 years.
Okay.
I feel it's too soon. like a 9/11 joke. It's too soon. It's always too soon.
Yeah.
But I guess, yeah, it has been 4 years, but the Christian Bale, Chris Nolan ones were so good, you might need to give it more time, I feel.
Yeah.
Now, I know DC's falling behind because, they're trying to get the Justice League shit out because Marvel's crushing it with their fucking Avengers movies. They have 92 of them.
Is that Ant-Man and all that shit?
Okay, Ant-Man.
I don't know. I don't know the difference.
Ant-Man is that's a DC guy, I think.
No, I don't. You're a little stronger in the comic book department than myself.
And that's
I'm not saying you're an expert. I'm just saying
there's already Ant-Man and the Wasp for 2018. So they.
Oh wow.
Michael Douglas.
Oh boy, is he still gonna be alive?
Jesus, yeah, he might not be.
Oh wait, his throat cancer has been cured, right?
From eating pussy. Stopped eating pussy. That's why.
Yeah, he stopped eating.
Okay.
Pussy.
Fucking. May I volunteer, please? I'll go in there. I'll strap that feed bag on.
I'll test to see.
And that came out in 20. That has 7.5 stars. Now the Batman movie. sometimes what happens with these critics, they go super anti. They're like, oh, you know, it's cool to be anti-superhero movie now. So they kind of bash it.
Yeah, in reality, it's a superhero movie. What the fuck?
Like, what are you expecting? A fucking The Godfather or something? Come on.
Well, it wasn't really realistic, you know.
Yeah. So the fan rating and on the IMDb rating is 7.5. That's not horrible.
No, it's
No, I'll probably
an
watch
average
this
movie.
when it comes out.
Yeah, it's a movie maybe I won't go
You're
out
not gonna
to
go-
see, but yeah, I'll
Yeah. I mean, I kind of Zack Snyder lost me during the 73% of people liked it according to the audience score for Rotten Tomatoes.
Okay.
On the tomato meter, 29% from the critics.
Sometimes the critics hate a little much.
They do.
Throw a little too much shade.
Hella shade on that. So, you know, I'll give it a watch.
Not a movie to go watch, but a rental.
A rental, stream that shit, bootleg, whatever. Float your boat. The Cloverfield movie looks kind of... Deadpool. Did you see Deadpool?
I did not.
That's a super
My
hero
brother
comic
watched it.
book movie. Oh, yeah. So I do want to see that as well. And that I heard was great. That got 84% on the tomato meter and 92% liked it on
I heard the
the
same.
audience score.
I heard the same.
Yeah. So I heard nothing but good things about that. And then, you know, if we typed in fucking Captain America, they have so many. There's too many Iron Man movies. I fucking haven't seen them all. Because every
haven't seen
couple of
them
years
all.
they just pump out something new. Did you see Iron Man? The last one I saw was with Mickey Rourke.
I think that's the last one I saw.
But
too.
there's
another one where
there's been one or two after that,
they start
right?
fighting and shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
There's one with Captain
Like-
America where he fights Iron Man.
Well, that's the new one, right?
The new one, right? Yeah.
But is that
I remember
the new
seeing that in the
Captain
theater, going,
America,
what
or
the
is
fuck?
that?
I don't know. They're intertwining. It's
I
confusing.
know. We're getting old. We can't. Our memories aren't as good as they were.
More things to memorize.
I know.
Fucking movies.
Yeah, but I remember we used to be really hyped on this. You know,
yeah,
it would
we
be
saw-
new Iron Man, because Iron Man would always come out right near my birthday.
Yeah.
I remember
yeah.
then the first one come out when I was turning 21 or something, and we were just fucking blitzkrieged.
Yeah, I think
And we
you're right.
went to the theater.
Yeah,
We're
I
probably
think you're
falling
right.
asleep and shit during it.
I think you're right.
And the second one we were,
In fact,
I don't remember.
what was one that? Did
Go
we
ahead.
see one in Reno?
That was for a bachelor party.
Oh, that's right.
I don't remember who. It was I thought we saw Hangover 2 during your bachelor party,
Oh,
and you
yeah.
probably fell asleep.
Yeah, we were all drunk. At least I was.
Wait, was that my bachelor party? No, that was your.
I don't remember.
That's good. Just like Joe's 21st birthday. We don't know what happened.
What did happen?
I know. I asked my wife, I said, what do we do for Joe's birthday? 21. And just line silence. Nothing.
I think between ages 20
Uh-huh.
and
Allegedly.
allegedly 21 if you're asking me, but 20 to about what, 26?
Like when the drinking really kind of pumped the brakes a little bit.
Yeah,
How do we... I'll say 25.
25.
Yeah.
All kind of I could kind of pick out scenes.
Piece together some of it, some stuff you lost.
Well, yeah. Last time we probably told. Remember when we like? No.
I don't
How many
actually.
beers did we have before?
Yeah. Ooh, Superman Returns. That was in 2006. So that was... I did see that one.
Okay.
I did see that one. And that was with that Roth guy, right? Yeah. It was okay, but the thing with when they keep rebooting all these, like the same with Spider-Man, I saw the not the newest new one, but the one after Tobey Maguire with the
Okay.
Facebook guy.
Okay.
Like everyone knows fucking Spider-Man's story. Got bit by the spider. He loves the redheaded
Yeah. Upside down kiss.
not Maid Marian. What's her name?
I don't know.
Mary Jane. And
Kristen Dunst.
yeah. Oof. Woof. And you know, everyone knows the origin
Kirsten
story. Like they keep fucking showing that shit. And that's half the movie almost
Yeah.
when they reboot it.
Yeah.
It's like Batman. Oh yeah, his fucking
His
parents got
parents
killed.
died.
We
Yeah,
fucking
we
get
get
it,
it.
okay? Just skip that shit.
Alfred takes care of him. He's-
Right. So they spend half the movie doing this, and that's kind of what's losing a lot of people. Unless they don't give a fuck about us as moviegoers, they care about your kids.
Yeah.
Who are, 14 and they don't know what Batman's about. And they're like, oh, okay, now we get it. That we're sitting there twiddling our thumbs with our thumb up our ass.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah. And so not only have superhero taken over the movies, they're now on the TV as well. The Daredevil's on Netflix.
Oh, that's
I've watched a few episodes. Not too bad.
Not too bad.
And then I have also seen Arrow. He's kind of like a Robin Hood guy with the bow and arrow.
Oh, okay.
That's the name. That was on the CW network.
Oh.
It's not horrible.
And there was something...
And it's on Netflix. All these are on Netflix.
Maybe it was on CW. Was that Supergirl or some fucking shit? Like, okay, yeah.
Now, those are probably canceled right now. I have IMDb up. Supergirl right here, 2015.
Okay, so it's canceled.
Yeah, I would think. Ooh. Oh, still going.
Oh.
Mondays on CBS.
Oh, okay.
Man, they're trying to strike.
3 o'clock in the afternoon?
Yeah, they're trying to strike while the iron's hot. I mean, they can't.
Why don't you pull up another fucking vampire show?
Oh, they canceled the... DC Comics canceled the Supergirl comics book title close to this series premiere.
Okay.
So when the series started, DC was like, yeah, no one's fucking reading this.
Yeah.
And then there's the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Flash, Arrow, Gotham on Fox, which that's an interesting show.
I've seen the commercials. I've actually always forget.
We've watched 6 or 8 episodes. It's kind of cool because it shows Lieutenant Gordon, and it shows some of the bad guys. Batman's not really in it. There's no Batman, but it still has a good amount of drama, and you see the superheroes. It's kind of a cool, different take on it.
Gotham through the eyes of the commish.
Yes, exactly. And he's trying to fight the Penguin and the Joker and the Scarecrow by himself. This is before Batman. So it's kind of interesting in how Commissioner Gordon kind of gets his comeuppance? Comeuppance? I think that's about right.
Comeuppance?
Yeah. Comeuppance. Yes. So,
I always thought of comeuppance as you're going to get your comeuppance, like you're going to fucking get your ass when you...
Right, because you're... like Tony's going to get his comeuppance.
Yeah,
okay. Is that?
Cern's supposed to get his comeuppance from our supposed superfan Joe. We're like,
legend.
Oh, no, but...
I was waiting for him to actually physically assault you on the show, which
so did I.
would have been... We were both ready for it.
I was ready for it. I was going to
We were good for it. But...
never happened.
I guess
Joe's a nice guy.
Pussed out.
Oh
shit. Oh boy, now he's
coming back.
Remember Ant-Man was a comic, or the
actually
Tick. The
Tick. Yeah. Now I watched that on Saturday mornings.
That was a thing. Now
Saturday mornings, Tick.
Amazon cast its live-action Tick. Oh my god. So Amazon, is trying to get into the Netflix and think. Oh, I see a photo of it.
How's it look?
It's not. Oh, you know who it is? It's Putty from Seinfeld.
Oh, Joe from Family Guy?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he's the Tick.
It's perfect casting.
Yeah, that's pretty good. What are you doing? Anyway, the Tick.
But there are some when these like Ant-Man I didn't know was a comic.
Yeah, it's just
some of these comics, these movies, I'm like, that was a comic? What the fuck?
Hold on.
Actually, Deadpool. I said, what?
Well, the Deadpool one's cool because he's like the anti-hero, right, or something.
Yeah,
so I can get into that.
No, I can get it. I just didn't know. It's
Yeah.
like, oh no, he's real. I'm like, what?
Well, I mean, I probably had 5 comic books when I was a kid, and I actually think my dad took them away from me because he like looked through them and there was probably some cussing in them or something,
or some cleavage. Usually like girls like
right.
Like a
but drawing. This is a drawing, a cartoon, and I remember I don't know how I convinced. I'm like, oh, I like Batman, and I saw these comics, and I think they bought them for me, and I was reading them and. I would try to like draw the characters and stuff.
Yeah.
And then one day I was looking for them, fucking gone. And I think I asked, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we took those away from." Like, okay.
That's
now I have to have a pseudo radio show where I complain about all this shit.
Chip's Distorted Youth.
Oh, we could bring it back.
Yeah.
We spent like 10 years trying to get the theme song just right on that one. It was good.
Still a work in progress.
It is, yeah. So that is the nugget for superhero movies, films, Batman for Superman, Dawn of Justice.
So how do you wrap it up? What do you think? I'm thinking superhero movies in my mind between the years of 2004 and about 2012.
I'll give you that. To schedule, or you got to space the reboots out a little bit.
Yeah.
You can't every 4 years, whatever your clock is that you think. And the problem is that they're making fat money.
Fat money. New directors. They all have new styles.
Yeah.
And it's kind of...
So, I mean, they're just like, hey, you need another 100 million? Cool. Reboot Batman again. 4 years later, boom, you got 3 movies lined up.
Oh, Chip and Cern show venture?
What?
They'll just reboot a fucking...
Let's reboot it in 2 years.
No, make it.
Well, we waited 6 years. That was too long.
I'm talking about reboot it. Just we'll pick a comic book. We'll just...
Oh, we just reboot and we'll finance it. Yeah, so if you've seen the Batman vs. Superman, we'd like to hear from you. Cerny, where can they go to share their thoughts with us on
Chip and Cern Show at gmail.com. Email it. Chip and Cern Show. Facebook. You just write it on our Facebook wall.
Yep.
Chip and Cern Show. Well, if you want to listen to it.
We're all over the place.
iTunes.
iTunes, Google Play, SoundCloud, fucking YouTube on here.
Pocket Cast,
Google Play.
SoundCloud.
Stitcher.
Oh,
Stitcher.
Yep.
Pretty much any major podcast network or audio network we're on, minus Spotify.
Podcast Addict, because I have an Android and I have a Podcast Addict.
So is that just like an aggregator of all?
Yeah.
Okay. So any of these we're on, and if we're not, tweet us at Chip and Cern Show or anything, any social network or whatever. We're Chip and Cern Show. It's pretty easy.
Just Chip and Cern Show.
And chipandcernshow.com, obviously.
Yeah.
And thank you for listening.
Spread the word.
Spread the word. Tell a friend or two. As Cerny always says, bless his heart, Cerny.
Yeah.
Thank you. And until next time, I'm Chip.
I'm Cern.
Cheers.